Good afternoon, class 12th. As you know, we were doing Business Environment, Chapter 3 of Business Studies. Already we have done introduction, features, importance, and 5 dimensions of business environment that are economic, social, technological, political, and legal. Today we are going to discuss the new economic policy which was introduced in 1991. You know, when our country got independence, our government started with many public sector units, means many industries which were under the control of the government. But something happened in 1991. So what was that? So our country was in crisis in June 1991. What were the reasons? These crises were not all of a sudden. They were like from many years our country was in deficit, our income was less and our expenditure was more. So we will discuss the reasons why our country was in crisis. Number 1, physical deficit reached the level of 6.6% of GDP. GDP means gross domestic product. Our country's income was less and the deficit which was 6.6% of the GDP. Heavy internal debts which rose to about 50% of the GDP, with interest payment draining about 39% of the total revenue. Means whatever we were earning from that, 39% was going in the interest payment. GNP growth rate which fell to 1.4% from the peak level of 10.5. Low overall agriculture production, soaring inflation rate, shrinkage of foreign trade, fall of foreign exchange reserves, and depreciation of value of rupee, that was 26.7% of the US dollar. So our rupee value also declined that time. There were many other reasons also, like our debts were not only internal, our country took debts from outside the world also. So that's why our country was in great crisis. Then our government introduced new economic policy in the year 1991. So there were 3 major changes, that was liberalization, privatization, and globalization. Liberalization, what they have done, so license system was totally abolished. Only there were 3 main industries for that license was required. Otherwise, if you want to do any business, there was no requirement of license. Liberalization in import and export was done, and you were free, if you are doing business, you were free to fix the prices of the commodities. Freedom in deciding the scale of business, small scale, large scale, medium scale, you were free to decide. Reduction in the tax rate was also introduced. Making it easier to attract foreign capital and technology in India was introduced. So these type of liberalization was provided to encourage the private people to start the business. Then privatization, one board was established, that is BIFR, was set up to decide whether a unit can be restructured or closed. Means what were the public sector units? It was considered that if they can be reconstructed and they can generate income, then we can run it, and if we need to close them, we have to close them. So this board was appointed for that purpose. Central government decided to withdraw from industrial sector. So they started taking out steps back from the industrial sector, means they were encouraging private people to come and invest in the industries which were earlier with the hands of government. Globalization, so import was liberalized, you can import easily, and foreign direct investments were also liberalized and allowing more than 50% share in some sectors. Import duties were also reduced, export duties were totally abolished. Tariff structure was rationalized, it was not too high, which helped in free flow of goods and services all over the world. So after that, in 1991, when these major changes were done, then our country revived and our income also increased. Other things I will be sending you through another video, and I will be sending these pictures also. You can just copy in your notebook. Thank you so much.